好，我们开始画黑板粉笔画。今天的示范，今天我们呢示范新的粉笔画。那我们这一个现在看到的呢，是我们之前画的小鹿，所以先欢迎大家。黑板粉笔画，这是我们上次画的小鹿，今天画小猫。好 ，welcome 所有的人，welcome。好，今天呢是我们的粉笔画。那我们今天先把这个擦掉，这个擦掉之后呢，我们就来画新的粉笔画啊。然后很快的时间呢，我们会把它画完啊，1个小时左右啊。今天画的是这一只小猫，小猫的侧脸。我们等一下，我们来拍一张小猫的照片。好，我们即将画的就是这只猫，所以这只鹿呢会变成这只猫，这只鹿，咚，就这样子换进来啊，我们会直接换进来。所以现在看到的是我们画的粉笔画小鹿。Now you see the deer we draw yesterday or day before yesterday, a few days ago, and then we will replace this with a new one. So you can imagine this, dun, bun, like this cut. Now you see this one, then you will see this one later. Now I'm doing this, OK? 所以我现在要画的呢，就是这只小猫，所以把它替代进来哈。那首先呢，我们先把它擦掉。我们这只可爱的鹿宝宝，梅花鹿，哇，现在可以看到呢，还是很漂亮啊。好。擦掉了，很快我们把它给擦掉，消失了。好，这是我们的梅花鹿再见了。那我们要画新的作品，我们把它擦干净啊，擦干净呢，我们就可以画新的。其实我们可以画很多动物哈，不过很多动物大家不认识，就觉得好像没看过。那我们也可以尝试各种新的动物。画动物的好处呢，如果你常见的话呢，你就觉得我们画的挺好；不常见的呢，你就觉得我们画的更好，因为你没看过，没有参考物。我们把这个呢先擦干净。好，我们要画的呢是。这只猫，所以就在这黑色荧幕上呢，会出现这只猫。好，那我们现在开始，拿起我们的粉笔，把这边擦干净啊。好。那首先呢，我们要确定我们的画面的大小啊。我们这只是一只大猫猫头啊，所以我们把那个头呢确定大概要这么大。哎，这个就是头顶了啊，头顶的地方，这是下巴地方的左右啊。 然后呢，他的眼睛呢非常的在这里哈，我们把它画在这儿啊，大概在这。照这个尺寸来讲，他眼睛有这么大一颗哈，这是他耳朵，耳朵在这儿，这里有另外一只耳朵，所以我们可以大致呢把他耳朵画在这里哈。譬如说他耳朵那么大，在这。我们今天画的是一个大特写啊，好，所以他耳朵呢刚好在眼睛的这一块这里啊。然后呢，这个是另外一个眼睛啊，那另外一个眼睛呢，被他的自己的脸挡到，所以我们大概只能看到一点点啊，甚至看不太见。哦，看起来是看不太见，它完全是一个侧面啊。然后这个是他的头顶啊，头顶呢大概在这儿过来啊，然后他的这个耳朵呢蛮大的哈，在这里左右，所以我们画到这儿。他耳朵呢有他的这个脸这么长啊，几乎到了他的眼睛这里哈。好，那我们再做一个基本结构。然后这个是额头了，对吧？额头这个眼睛在这儿这么大哈，然后这个鼻梁、鼻根，然后鼻子大概就在这儿，只有这么小一颗。这是他的鼻子，因为我们讲嘴巴大概这么大哈，所以这个是他嘴巴大小这么大。那这个是他的下巴，这个是他的嘴唇、上嘴唇、下嘴唇啊。然后大概是有这么大，然后这是他的下唇、下巴了哈，下巴，然后进来，然后这个呢是他的身体，然后这个是他的尾巴，这个是他的侧后头，这个光线呢都在这儿哈，然后这个耳朵在这里的耳朵呢跟这边的大小呢稍微有一个关系哈，大概这么大。那这个是他耳朵的侧面啊，侧面呢大概有，应该到这里来哈。然后这个是他的耳毛，到这里，所以这是他的额头。好，那我们来看一下我们的大小比例啊。如果他的脑袋是这样大的话，到耳朵这里呢，刚好到这里。所以他耳朵这里呢，刚好到他的脸这么宽啊，所以一个四方形耳下到这里，耳下这个的长度刚好是到他的耳朵下方啊，所以他耳朵呢下方呢刚好在这儿一层，这个是耳朵，这个是耳的这个耳根啊，然后这后面呢是很模糊的哈，然后它的整个鼻型啊是这样子，很帅的下来。好，我们大概画了一下啊，好，所以基本上呢看到了一个圆圆脸啊，猫的脸。Hi hi 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 hi. Air Gaggle, the cat. Yes, cute cat. Very cute. So cute. And it looks like he got a longer mouth. Let me see. How big is his 他的脸呢？他的脸的长度呢？这里的长度，如果从这里到这里呢，要超过他的后面。这里到这里要到他的脸的后面了哈，所以脸的后方 ，OK，it's about that， 差不多OK。So this is the eyes, and this is the nose. OK， 然后呢，它有它的光线 So the lights coming down from here. A lot of lights here, so he got a very bright. Light. Let me see if I can find. So the lights coming down here is bright, and this part is bright as well. So 所有在这个侧面呢都是比较亮的，所以这些都是亮的亮面，然后呢到这里比较暗，然后耳朵在这里呢，这样子的一个光亮啊。OK， 然后呢这里有一点点光，这里 so dark。A little dark， 这里呢都是黑的哈，所以这边一点点光线，然后 cheek 和 cheeks 和 mouth here a little bit higher here， 所以这里一些光线，然后呢，脖子下一些光线，所以在这样的一个光线布置之下呢。这里是灰暗的哈，所以它这里亮这里亮这里呢亮，所以你现在可以看到呢，它已经 already a cat over there. George, very good, thank you. So in the first 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you have already built a very basic shape and light, a very dimensional image of a cat. But you don't have you have no idea of the detail, right? You don't have the detail of how all her eyes, nose, and mouth looks like really in detail. But you can roughly guess it's a cat, not a dog, not a rat, not other animal, not a lion, not a tiger. It's a cat. Okay, you see the lights come here, so it's a dimensional. So it always all the time we spend on this drawing now, thus far, just a few minutes. Let me see, probably 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, so that's already got the basic shape now. So now we're going to the detail. 然后我们现在已经画了基本的东西呢，所以我们现在画细节。So let's go to draw her eyes. Nose, mouth, ears, and the other part of the face and the body, step by step, layer by layer, stroke by stroke. Okay, now we're drawing the eyes. Her eyes look like this, so big, and it's bright. It's looking that way. Okay, so he got a very light, bright eyes here. But at the beginning, 刚开始不要太用力. At the beginning, don't push too hard. We just start with a gray color, the mid light color, not the brightest color. But so we just start with very light stroke and color and the shade, and then he goes 眼睛 the eye frame here, and he got the eyelash here. So you see that he got this is an eraser. So you remove some chalk, so his eyes goes, the shapes looks like this. Okay, and then there's a little edge here, but you don't worry about that. We worry about that, we will do that later. 我们会等一下再来画哈，所以现在呢，先画的是最简单的，先把这个形做好。所以它 big eye. You see, he got a big eyes like a mirror， 像一个镜子一样啊。然后这是他的额头、眉头啊，眉头上面呢有头发，然后接到这个眼睛前面的眼皮啊，也是鼻子这边的皮。然后这个眼睛呢是往这后面呢 照。那这边呢都是影子了，那我们就不会太亮，所以我们就稍微轻轻点一下，就好了啊。所以我们把这个第一只眼睛画好了，第二个眼睛呢是在这个地方，因为的 eyebrow 在这里，所以它这个 eyebrow 这里很亮。我们先画这个形呢过来，然后这个是鼻头了，就是两眉之间的眉头了哈。鼻子两个眼睛中间有两个眉毛之间所以这个是眉骨了哈，右边的眉骨这个是右边的额头上去，然后呢，他的眼睛是藏在这个眼窝里面所以呢，我们现在看不到他的另外一个眼睛，但是我们可以看到他的这一块所以这里呢有一个脸的轮廓在这里，但这里的眼睛呢我们看不见所以这个是鼻子这样子下来，鼻子下来呢这里透光所以很 light， 也是放一点点光然后这里呢是它的侧面，这个侧面呢一直录下来，鼻子的侧面，轻轻的画它这里一直下来然后这个是到这边呢是跟嘴巴这鼻侧面跟嘴相接的地方，然后再下来就是到了鼻子，鼻子这里呢光线很好所以这里呢毛很亮，一直到鼻头。OK， 然后这个是鼻肉，也是在光线下呢很亮，因为光线从这里过来这个鼻肉呢更光滑所以就反光更强。好，所以我们现在把这个画起来，但它有一个鼻孔，对吧？一个鼻孔过来，所以这里呢是它的鼻子，然后这里是它的嘴，侧面。然后这个是它的嘴，这是它的嘴侧面鼻子是这样子过来你稍微有一点点的内卷，然后这是外侧的鼻子嘴外侧的嘴。所以这一块跟这一块是外侧的嘴，这里相接这是鼻尖了鼻尖在这里这里是鼻尖，然后下来呢，这里是它的下唇、下巴。下巴这里有一个外围的圈圈，这是它下巴，圆圆的，尖尖的。好，这里是它的下巴，比较暗这里呢都是暗的了好，所以现在呢，你看到一个 shape， 看到了一个猫的形状比较清楚了。所以我们眼睛、鼻子、嘴这些地方呢都画了。然后呢，我们就要画它的眼睛、鼻子，然后我们就会画它的这个是侧面就要画它的这个什么地方呢？画它的这个是侧面 好，然后我们画它耳朵。耳朵呢，我们从这个开始画，耳朵是这样子长的，这样子过来，然后再歪过来，过来到这，这里呢是亮点，后方这一块啊，是它的背面。背面呢有一点点透光或者背光，到后面呢暗掉了，看不见啊。所以它的毛呢，它的头型呢是这样子过来。好，然后呢，它的这个是侧面啊，然后这里呢，它的耳毛。这一块是里面啊，里面呢就是亮的，然后这个长出来的才有一些刺，毛尾了，毛的尾端啊，大致的长度是一样，但是还是参差不齐啊。好，那这是耳朵，第一块耳朵，然后呢，这里呢是它的分界线是暗的这一块。有一个比较暗的一个边界线啊，这里，所以它耳朵有点卷曲，有点背啊，这里过来，OK， 然后呢，再过来就是右边这个耳朵。右边耳朵这个外围呢，这里比较亮啊，这里是 bright here， 这里呢比较亮啊，而且比较高啊，我把它画高一点，比例上呢是比较高的哈。好，这里呢是亮的地方，然后这里呢长的是耳毛。这里有一些光线，啊，这个呢也是侧边的光线，有一些光线照射来，所以它耳尖这里呢，捕捉到了比较多的光线。好，然后这个是它的耳根这里哈，那这里呢是耳的上半部，这里是耳根啊，所以这一块是耳朵，这个是耳根过来，耳垂甚至是你可以说耳垂。好，那这样子呢，这只猫现在形状呢大致出来一下。我们来调整一下我们的画面啊。好了，然后呢，我们这里画好呢，我们就开始画它的额头，就是等于脸这一块了哈。随着耳朵这边下来呢，是这里，它从这个额头眉毛这里呢，是比较粗的一根毛，它是一只狸花猫，所以它脸上呢有这个斑条纹啊。我们讲的条纹呢，就是那个像老虎一样。有老虎的斑纹，所以它头上呢是最明显的啊， 有一条啊。那这一个过来呢，这里是眼睛的部分啊，这里过来到眼睛，这里过来到到鼻根啊。这里呢就比较暗啊，到鼻子这里呢就比较亮一点点了，这里有光线啊。然后我们现在呢在画额头啊，所以这画这个头呢，就根据它的这个头发生长的方向啊，根据它头的。或者身上，其实它身上的每一根毛呢，都有它的指向啊，所以我们就要按照它的方向来画，来排列它的毛啊。各位如果有看这个气象报告图啊，或者云象什么什么卫星云图什么之类的啊，你就看到这好像风在吹一样，吹的方向。往这里吹，往这里吹啊，因为它跑来跑去呢，就像我们人一样啊，我们头发往前跑，往后飞的，所以这个头发都随着风的方向跑来啊。所以这个是脸颊，脸颊这里呢是，这个是脸筋旁边的颧骨呢比较高。然后呢，这个是他的脸上的哪里呢？就像我们讲的那个鬓毛的地方啊，不是它毛病，而是它的这个像胡须一样在脸旁边的毛。所以这块的毛呢，这边的毛都是比较暗的啊，因为它光线呢在前面哦，所以这后面呢都是暗的。我们只要把这个它的形呢，还有组织结构呢，表示一下呢，就很完美了哈。所以这个现在这个是脸下的鬓毛了啊，这个是脸啊，这个是脸颊，对不对？这是下颚啊，然后呢，这个是下颚下的这个我们讲的鬓毛。如果是一只男性的猫，或者这个我们男的人类呢，就等于是胡须了，额下的胡须哈。老外大胡子大概会长得比较多哈。好，所以大概是这样的一个形状了。我们一直在建立啊它的基本型啊，然后脸型啊。所以这里呢，从这里开始这一块呢，是它的嘴啊，所以它的嘴的毛呢短短的，这个嘴呢有长胡须的地方有毛孔啊，所以是比较深啊。所以我们现在先不画，我们现在先画整体，我们等一下再来画细节。所以它的毛孔怎么排列哈？在什么位置呢？我们等一下用点擦式的方式把把这个粉笔灰擦掉呢，它就会变成黑了呢。所以我们用那个来做。好，所以我们现在先把它全部补上这个色调，原则上就是靠近这个外面，靠近这个边线呢会比较亮，因为那是光线的直射的地方啊。而且它的毛本身也比较白。好，然后 keep going， 我们继续走呢，它就是往这里走，往这里画。然后这里就是脸颊了。好，这里呢，就是比较暗了，我们就稍微画一下。好，脸颊这里呢，也是稍微亮一点点。保持这边亮啊，这边暗，这样的一个简单的关系先做好啊。要注意啊，等一下在做的时候呢，我们会把亮的部分呢继续提亮 就是这边会更亮。那在这里呢，就可能保持还是变成还是现在我们上的这个颜色的亮度就够了，左边还不够亮啊。但是这个时候我们刚开始我们先打的是基本灰是一视同仁，大家都差不多，所以这边跟这边的差距现在看起来还不是很大啊。这个黑白对称的情况呢，黑白对比呢不是很强所以你现在看不到哪边比较亮，哪边比较特别暗或特别亮只是大概看到了一个形状然后呢，我们再来画它的脖子下呢也是一样脖子这边透光过来所以脖子下这里呢光线就很好有毛跑出来不参差不齐，然后往里面这一大块呢都是亮的，一直下去到它的胸口那我们就不会画得这么深，因为我们只要画这个脸在这里然后再过来呢就是往暗处走了，这暗处走呢你就也是要注重毛的方向然后慢慢呢往暗的地方消失这个毛呢会有这样子的一个交错所以基本上是这样子，有点杂乱，其实也不是是我画的有点乱其实它还是有顺序的稍微这样子排列。然后这边呢我们都不会再太多的光影所以稍微就把它模糊掉。好，我们的狸花猫已经出现形状在这个房间里面呢，从刚才全暗的这个100%黑视，然后变成亮打开灯光，慢慢就看到你家的猫了我们的猫喜欢躲在暗处观察，所以它的灯慢慢亮，你就慢慢看到它的形状了好，那我们现在呢，全部画面呢都已经覆盖了基本的灰色调。好，接下来我们要做什么呢？就再走入细节，从眼睛开始，五官所以我们现在要对每一个小部分做更深入的描绘尤其是五官好，所以我们现在画眼睛了这个眼睛呢圆的这里然后这里比较亮，它的外这个边缘比较亮，然后到这里面呢比较黑这是它的反光表示它在这后面呢或侧面的光线呢它有捕捉到然后呢这里中间是灰色调，前面呢暗色调，然后这里呢我们把眼睛的位置大小调整一下，大概是这样子大，因为它往那边看，所以你看到它是它的侧面，看到一个椭圆形椭圆形，而不是一个正圆形，椭圆形，上下尖尖，两边比较扁。以数学来讲呢，就是长轴、短轴所以它长轴很长那这个很短不像圆呢是横的、竖的都一样这边它这个是高会高一点，横宽短一点。好，这个是眼睛的边边，其实眼睛边边是看不太见的那为什么你会感觉到有一个边呢？是因为它这一块它的眼骨往这里走，但眼骨呢它往里面走的时候呢，里面的部分呢就会比较暗一点，所以形成了一个这个白色的这个眼毛呢，这个眼底呢有一个色彩，有一个光影的变化。好，现在我们所有在画的时候呢，我们都用细细的线条来代表它的 每一根毛发或者每一撮哦，我们没有办法画到每一根哦，我们只能画到每一撮。好，所以把这边呢建立好了，然后这里呢也建立好它的外围，眼睛呢还没画完啊，这里过来，然后到这个前面呢比较亮。好，然后眼睛呢，它有一个瞳孔，它有一个瞳孔呢在中间，黑色的，因为光线很强呢，它不需要打开很亮。一个半月形，一个小弧形啊，其实是一个小小的弧形。那我们有时候画的没有这么漂亮啊。意识到了就好了哈。其实没有这么大，它可能还要更小一点。那我们可以用这个小的笔啊，小的这个粉笔啊，把它修饰一下。这里比较亮，其实就是反映它周围的环境啊，所以这里有亮处。它这里呢有反光哈，那我们等一下再来画它的高光反光啊。等一下的高光呢，我们再把它做起来。Don't know how, but you managed to simplify shapes so it's easier to understand when drawing. Yes, we start with something we already knew. So you are quite familiar with the basic shapes like a circle, like a triangle, like a square, and all these kind of geometry shapes. So using those shapes to compose the object you are drawing. So like the cat, you know. So yes, you're right. When I'm drawing, I simplify everything. So you overall the head, you know, is like a circle. So we draw a circle at the first time, and he has something, mouth and the nose out of the circle, because the construction. So we make a more little a square over here. Okay, so the ear like this triangle, right? So you make a simple shapes and compose them, put them together, then you got it. Then in addition to the shapes, the basic shapes you understand, and how do you organize the shapes, the circle, the triangles, you will use in the proportion. So how is the proportion? So how big is the width? How does the highness? How big is the ear compared to the mouth? So we will check all these relative shapes. So now we know the proportion is right and the position is right. Okay, so that's how I can. That's most I can explain because I'm not very good in English. So I use very simple words. All right, so you know, as I will do in the beginning, I want to decide how big is this triangle, how big is it. So I will compare the height like this with his similar items here or here. You can find a lot of relative length equal to this. So when you see if this is a reference picture, you want to copy it. You want to decide how tall is the ear from the bottom to the tips of the ear. You can compare. You have this length, then you compare which part is equal to here. Find that in the place so the proportion is correct. Okay, and he got a nose. So you see, one distance you can find a lot of reference, similar length similar whatever, similar distance. Like here, you can compare this part, you can compare from here to the top of the nose to the top of the forehead. You can compare vertically. You can compare to another ears. You can compare a lot of the sections to find the similar one. If they are inconsistent, then you have the proportion almost right. Okay, thank you. Yeah, if that's helpful, I'm also feel good about that. All right. So when you have all these proportion and all the features of the shapes correct, then you can deal with the detail, like just what I'm doing right now, right? So the eyes, I say this is ellipse. Ellipse is circle, and you have turn to this way. Oh, I don't have that one. Oh, I lost my. Okay, I don't have any reference for you now. Yeah. So you leave like this, like a circle, right? It's a positive circle. And when you turn this way, it goes like ellipse. So that's how her eyes look. If he look at us just in front of us, he turn the face just in front of us. His eyes looks like this, big, like a circle. But he turn a little bit, turn and turn. You see her eyes goes lifts. So it's a longer here, it's a short here. Okay, so you know that he's changed the direction. So okay, so that's detail. That's some probably many people knows that. All right, so just mention it if you like to know more about that. So I'm drawing the eyes. I have the pupil here. I have some refraction. Now I finish my drawing of eyes. I move to the nose, and the other side of the eyes, you cannot see that, so you don't have to draw it. You draw the nose right here. So how the nose is hair, and this part will be lighter. Okay, and then his nose turns to here, and then he goes here. This one here will be much stronger, much more light here, because the light's coming from this way, right? Okay, and this is the here is the nose. This age of the nose bridge, and what do you call this? A nose. I know it's nose. I don't know how to call this one. The tip, the nose. Okay, here's the nose, and there's nose bridge, and then right here, and I have a nostril here. Come down. This is an eraser, so you remove the chalk, and then you find the black. You bring the black back, because it was covered with chalk. It looks like so bright, right? Now you remove the chalk. It now became black. Okay, then we are moving to her mouth. So the nose, actually, it's very detailed here. He got a divide of the nose here because it has a left and right. So you can see like this, there's a divider here. And this nose is so tiny, so you can use the chalk pencil. This is not chalk pencil, this is chalk pencil. Right here. And actually this part is much lighter. So you push it harder. And this part will be darker, the left nose. And here, so bright. Okay, and all right, and he got the mouth goes like this. This is the bottom of the nose, which connect his mouth here. Okay, this is very big, but it's so bright. All right, so it goes like this. All the edge are brighter. So a mouth like this, and this is the other part. And he got a light over here. And it goes dark when he moves in. When you turn the other direction, turn away from the light, so it will become dark, or even have some shadow cast in here, so you won't see that a lot. Everything is black under the shades and the shadow. Okay, shade and shadow are different idea, describing different things. Shades means your surface facing the light direction, and it gradually turn away back, away from the light source. So you see the light from the very bright to a little medium tones and to the dark. That's the shades. And the shadow is blocked by this like this, the nose. The nose is so high, and he blocked the light here, so there's a shadow cast here. Just like this. His head here, all this part are hiding from the light because the head blocked the light. So there's totally zero light here. Okay, so then this is the mouth, 这是这嘴 ，OK， 这边的亮度非常亮，所以呢，这里几乎看不到什么 detail 分界线，就看它的嘴型啊。这是外面的毛呢，边缘的毛呢会透光，所以比较亮，光线的透过来。下巴这里呢，因为是实实在在的，它不透光的，所以它把光线完全挡住了，所以这边都是黑的，不透光啊。就像树干一样。如果这是树叶 ，leaves, if this is a leaf, the light goes through the leaves and light them up, so it's so bright. But the trunk of the tree is solid and not transparency. If we say transparency, the lights cannot go through the trunk because it's too big. It's solid, so it will be a dark shades here. Alright, so we go like this. And then remove them. Okay, so now we have spent 50 minutes from the beginning till now. So usually you say that, oh, we already finished our drawing. Yes, you can say that depending on what result you want to see or you want to complete. You can do really, really realistic. That means you deal with every itch, every hair, all the hair cells of the cat. And you probably have a big canvas, big blackboard, so you can draw like a 1 meter, 2 meter size of the hair of the cat. So you can draw very, very slowly and very tiny hair. Okay, so it depends how you want it be. Okay, so most of the time we say this is okay. You have seen what you have to see as a cat. And you see the lights are beautiful and the shapes is fantastic. And you see the contrast and you see, oh, that's pretty good. Then you can stop it. But now we have to finish more. Okay, we have not yet finished. We have to do more details. The other part of this cat. Okay, so we move to the ears now, because we did the eyes, nose, and the mouth. So we are doing this ear, because this is the feature of the face. That's make the feature very different from each one another, one cat to another cat, because they look different. They have different look. They are different because they have different features. Okay, so we are doing these features. Okay, this is facing light, so you see this very light here. All right. Okay, and then right here, actually this part is much lighter. All the edges are very light. We can do that later. You can see that's more and more looks like black and white photography, right? That's what we like to see when I finish this work. Okay, so I got the ears down. Now I feel good about it. Then I move to the other ear, the other one. Okay, we have a light here. We have a little line over here. So, and this second layer, or this layer, I'm going to move. We're going to do with more light hair than the gray hair I did in the previous steps. Okay, so you see I'm doing step by step, lighter and lighter. It's different from a pencil drawing. Pencil or chalk, we do from white to black. So you draw darker and darker black, more shadow. But when we use chalk, we're putting light on. With pencil, you put shadows, and shades to build the shape, to build the object. So now, we in chalk drawing, we are playing with the light. So how we play that, we will introduce the light step by step, like we turn on the light one by one. When I turn all the light in the room, you can see everything. But in the beginning, the room is so dark, like this, it's dark. And now its light is coming in, we have more light. So you can see this cat hiding here. 所以我们可以看到它的光线的变化啊。我们在处理光线啊。This is a light source, right? This is a light. 这是光线啊。所以我们在 put 光线哈。Okay, so when we finish this ear, then we do the face. The face from the forehead. Also, every head here, a lot of light. Keep the stroke clear. Keep each stroke clear. Don't smudge it. Don't blur with the line. Don't mix them together, because you're drawing the hair. You want the audience to see all the hair. Okay, so you leave the stroke here, you leave the line, the obvious, visible to your audience, to the people. Okay, so here, much light here. And this is a dark area. And then here, the shade turn away from the light. 然后再来这个地方特别亮，而且呢还可以再直一点哈，因为它角度的关系，我们把它脸呢这个地方画的直一点，让它侧面挡到更多一点。OK， 然后这里侧面接到这一块，这一块特别亮啊。然后这个是嘴的侧面，这一块呢，其实这一块是它的 mouth。OK，so it turns the shade to black, and then here's some shadow here, there's some hair here, and because 它是一个狸花猫 he got a lot of spot and light, like this line here. So he got some spots here. On her face. And he got some black hair here. And he got a black stripes along the face here. Then this part we will not do too much of it because there's not no more bright hair around this area, because on away from the light is a shade turns to black and to the shadow. So on the previous layers we have already built this light, very gentle gray here, so you don't put much light here like we did this here. We did this much light here, but we won't do this to here. It's not necessary to do that because there's no light at all here. Okay, so then we finish here, but we have to build up the hair around under her nose. So right here he got light in this area. So lights come from this direction. So that's why the casting, the shadow right here. So everything in this area are facing the light and they're so bright. But we will do just part of it. We are not going to do all of it because we have only this big picture, this blackboard. So we put this light so strong, so bright, just like here. And then it turns in gradually from gray middle tones to dark tones. So you go, it's like this. His hair, her hair like this. No more, not much flooded. And you can use this to make a little marks here. You don't have to do too much of it. Okay? So this is a stripe. That means the same as he has on her face. So his body also stripes with stripes. 很多花纹啊，纹怎么说我不知道，英文，就像条纹一样，斑马的条纹啊。Okay, so we push this a little bit here and the shadow here. Make this part dark and black and disappear. OK， 那我们先画到这儿来了，好了，然后呢，其他这里呢不应该有这么多的白的哈，因为这个光线还是很照不到的啊。但你看这样子呢就很脏啊。其实这就是表示我们在处理这个的时候呢，这个处理的不好啊。所以你把这个擦掉之后呢，你再用一些稀疏的再修饰一下，只是留出比较多的黑啊，不要太亮就好了。主要是要这一块，对着光线的这一块呢，特别亮就行了。 Okay, now we're gonna to do the final stage of the special effects, special visual impact area. Most of the almost it means the most dark area and most bright area like refraction. Then in some area, then we can say that we are close to finish our work today. Okay, and now we're getting to the eyes. So the eyes is so attractive, amazing. So now we're going to do the eyes. So first we clean up the black area to make it black as it could. So we have the shape, we have the eye clear here. We have this area. So, but it seems like we have too big. We make this too big. We make it smaller. Okay, then we have a bright over here, and we going to make this part a little bit dark. And then we're going to introduce some light over here. He got some refraction there. It looks like he is staying in the room. He got the light from the window. This is the shadow of the eye. All right, and now we got some hair. I'm going to draw some more lights in, some more lights. So now I'm introducing some more light here. So this part will be very light. Okay, and we can put more light here. Make it slightly, and we can make this part lighter. And then this part moving down here, the edge. Cheekbone over there, and the other part and right here, her nose. Much brighter here. I got the very bright nose as well here. I got bright, so I'm doing some light area to make it shiny. Okay, now make his nose here a little bit darker, so the shadow right here. Yeah. Okay. Then he got a long hair here. It goes over here. It got here. And it got some hair right here. As well here. And I forgot one thing. I forgot her 毛孔 goes like this. It goes here like this. It goes this here. I should do this early to make the black. Okay. And he got some black hair as well because the light. Okay. And then we have some light over. Okay, that's for the day. That's for today's work. Have some gray hair, gray color here. I probably make her nose more all here. Probably much more beautiful. So you see her nose? Looks down here. Okay. Straight. And make her nose bigger. Okay. Thank you, Sina. Thank you. So we finish the final touches of this cat. As I said, you can go even more realistic with more detail, with more details, with more works. You can finish astonishing looks of chalk drawing, because you make more detail of that. But at this moment of my drawing, I think it's almost complete now. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your following my channel. Thank you for everything. You stay with me until now. If you really stay from the beginning, watch from the beginning to the end. Now you see the works already done. So you will see what's your cat. Look. Okay, here's the cat I'm drawing. So yes, maybe it's a little bit different, but it doesn't matter. You can fix it up to until it's 100% the same as the photo your reference, or the animal or the pet you're drawing. But we can live that. Don't feel sorry about that. You don't make everything perfect, but it looks like this is what you're catching. Then that's fine. All right. So you see the cat just like this, boom, boom. Okay. So he got the original got a round chin. You can tell, but it doesn't matter. I will have a lot of different kinds of cats in the world. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. So that's for today. Bye bye. Love you. Bye bye. 谢谢赖平，谢谢你的永远的支持。Thank you so much. Appreciate that.